Hey guys, welcome back to Electroboard. And today we're gonna try to test out this Citizen PN60 pocket printer. I have the battery installed, but it won't turn on. So I guess the battery needs to be charged. So that's the first thing we're gonna do today. We'll let it charge for a few hours and then we'll get back and try to print something. So I already have the power back here. It's connected, so we can try to see if we get any flashing lights. You can see that there's a CRG LED here, which I suppose means charging. So let's just plug it in and see if anything happens. No, looks like it's not charging. I don't know if there's something that I should do to get it to charge. The battery is firmly attached. Let's just try to power it on. Okay, well, it does power on, but I don't think the battery is actually charging. It's flashing this PE LED, which means paper empty. I've checked the manual, so it makes sense because there's no paper attached. Now I just need to check why it's not charged, why it's not charging. Well, I guess we can try to take off the battery. I don't know exactly how to do it. Okay, it's out. This is fine. Let's try to see if the contacts here are clean. Well, they look okay to me. It's back in, but I think it's still not charging. Let's see what happens. Well, if I disconnected it, it's still flashing. So I guess maybe the battery is holding some kind of charge. Well, it just turned on. I don't know why it wasn't turning on before. Well, now it turns on, so I'll just leave it while it just turned off. Well, I guess we should check the manual, right? Let me just get it and I'll get back to you. This is the first time I'm actually playing with this, so I really don't know what I'm doing, and we're doing it together here. Okay, let's get the manual and let me try to find something. Okay, guys, so I'm back and now it's charging. And here's what I did. Well, I just checked the manual, and here under battery problems, you can see the problem. The charge light does not come on when you try to charge the battery. And if we take a look at the other page, we can see that the battery capacity may be too low for automatic charging to be activated. However, you can still turn on charging if you wish. With the printer offline, press the power and eject, the black and yellow buttons. The charge light comes on. So that's what I did. I just pressed these two buttons together and then the charge light came on. I guess because of it was stored for so long, the battery is absolutely depleted, so we'll just leave it charging for some time. The manual says we should leave it charging for 6 hours, so I'll leave it here charging for 6 hours and then I'll be back and we'll try to get something printed. Okay, let's see what happens. Well, I'm back and more than 6 hours have passed, and you can see that the charging LED has turned off, so I guess I can just take out the power supply. And while the printer was charging, I was reading the manual, and you can see that anyway, I was reading this part, which is printing a default settings report. And you can see that with a paper already loaded, if you turn it on while holding the blue button, it should point this default settings page. So I guess we should try that out. I think this will be a nice way just to check if the printer is working. And let's try it. So first I need to load the paper. Let's first turn it on. Okay, it's on. Paper empty. LEDs flashing. So let's just pop this open. Well, let's try to load a sheet of paper here. It should automatically take the paper. Yeah. Okay. Looks like it's working. Now let me turn it off again, because here it says that we must turn it on while holding the blue button. So let's hold the blue button and turn it on. Let's see what happens. Oh, it is doing something. I think it's printing. Let's wait. Oh, that is not good. Looks like we have a problem. Oops. I guess we should try again. I don't know, how do I cancel this? Okay. Looks like the paper got jammed. Not good. But it did start printing something. But the paper got jammed right here. And it quit printing. I had to cancel and turn it off. So, well, let's try again. Let me get another sheet of paper. Okay, so I have another sheet of paper. I guess I didn't load the paper right the last time, so I guess we need to try it again. So let's load another sheet of paper. Okay. I think it should work. I don't know. Still kinda... Okay, I think it's fine. Well, let's turn it off. And let's try to turn it on while holding the blue button. Okay. Second try. Let's see if it's gonna print something. Oh, it is doing those noises. Well, I think it's printing now. Yeah. It's working. You see? Well, let's leave it doing its thing. And let's see if it turns out a nice printing. Such a joy to see such a small compact printer working from 1994. Can't believe it. It still works. The battery still holds a charge. It seems. At least it's printing. But it is printing. This is the default settings page that is printing. And some settings are different from default, from what I can see. We might have to change some settings if I want to print it from a computer with it. But well, here it is. It did print the page. As you can see, the emulation default option is Epson and it's on IBM on the printer. But it's fine, we can just change it later. And, oh, I guess the printer works. Now, the second step would be to find a computer compatible with it so I can print something. And I have an idea. Because the other day, while I was doing some research on this model of printer, I found a very interesting ad that Citizen was actually targeting this printer for the pocket computer market, the printout market. So there was an ad and they were printing from an HP 200LX. So I guess I can print from here to here. This does not have infrared. There is a model that has infrared. I believe it's the PN60i. This one doesn't, but it does have a serial cable, which is this one. So I guess I could use this serial cable to connect the printer to the printout and try to print something. Well, I'll leave this for another video. The main goal of this video was just to try the printer itself, make sure it worked, make sure I could print something, and it could actually print. So I guess the next step would be to try to print something connected to something compact, because it would be very nice to have both a pocket-sized computer and a printer together, don't you think? I think this would be awesome. So thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you in my next episode. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to our channel and leave any comments. I'll be glad to answer any questions you guys have. Thank you very much and see you next time. Bye bye.